Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens, Georgia, where these fans are ready to turn the dogs loose. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bernard. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
In college football, you see this a ton now. You use the quick passing game, basically as the running game. Get a few yards, get your offense ahead of the sticks, keeps it on pace for success.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll try to run for it.
Down.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting a tackle for us.
Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to throw. It's Rashada. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The inside handoff. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They are letting the big dogs eat on the ground.
Pound, pound, pound. The dog pound. Run the football, be physical. You can go back when Vince Dooley won a championship.
Yeah,
Herschel Walker.
I can tell this is going to be one of those
names.
games.
So many great running backs that run with an edge that are dogs.
This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Cricket.
He's got it on the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
No matter what I call, my team's going to just completely fuck it up and not do what I ask them to do or block the guy they're supposed to block. Yeah, it's going to be one of those games. I'm going to have to, like, play out of my fucking mind to overcome
and
this.
Now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Rashada. Setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they
Come
can't make
on.
the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Get out of here.
A penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week when he kicked it 4 times. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Defense has him pinned back, and listen to this crowd roar. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Still on his feet at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers, commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Trying to get to him. Keeps looking downfield. Hard running there.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations. Continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. The run from the shotgun. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a
Wasn't my center supposed to block that guy?
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down.
He's
there,
nowhere.
But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is
I don't know, maybe I should have motioned my tight end across
into home runs.
and changed the assignment so they were blocking
Just this
to the
side
right.
of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to get outside. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He'll pull it down and run. Shakes off the tackler. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Line gets set, 1st down. Defense not showing press coverage. The snap sets up to throw. They'll run the screen. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age era.
He's going to pass. He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a
Oh,
wide
yeah.
receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these
think
two
that was
guys
cover
has to
one,
be
Robert.
great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect.
That's what I
but
was
this is something these two guys have been repping in
hoping it
practice
was at
over
least.
and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
I saw that safety on his side roll down and knew it was going to be there. It's not weak.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Let's load the box.
They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Let's force him
Picked
to
up 2 yards on that last
show me
one.
he
They
can
need
pass the
8
ball
on second
before
down.
I take the pressure off here.
Dropping back, it's Rashada. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And it is hardly a big surprise that this Alabama defense is hitting hard and making their presence felt in the backfield.
Yeah, it's what they built their brand on. They built it on physicality and stopping the run, and you've seen over the last several years, too. After they do that, they come after your quarterback, and they try to get that sucker on the ground.
And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Movement here from the tight end.
Shit.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Running back searching for a hole. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, you know, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter.
Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Georgia 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Defensively on 3rd and long, you are dropping deep. You are making sure you get at least to the sticks. They got a long way to go. Don't let them throw the football. Make them throw it underneath. And how about this quarterback? He does an unbelievable job scrambling around, now hitting the gas, picks up so many yards. Now he makes it a 4th down and manageable. So much easier on the offense.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the offense. They get enough rush. rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to pass, it's Rashada. Unloads
What
to
the
right.
fuck?
Wide open downfield. He's
Man,
run out of bounds,
wide
but
open.
not before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
That's my really
And
good
that's
corner,
practice,
too.
man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and hundreds and
I don't know,
thousands of balls.
I guess
where you know
Humphreys is,
exactly when that guy's gonna
pretty
break.
fast.
You know he's a stud. You're gonna feed him, especially on these 3rd down
So he's got that
situations.
straight line speed.
And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. He wants to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the 3rd on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
This is a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. He just terrorizes quarterbacks, his 30th career sack.
And that's an amazing number, 30 sacks, because a lot of guys get sacks early in their careers, and then coordinators figure it out and then start double-teaming them and sliding and chipping, and then their numbers come down. This guy, though, David, has never stopped.
And it's got to be consistently, Jesse. Like, you got to consistently play hard, play after play, because sometimes they get rid of the ball fast. Sometimes you can't get in the mix. But to get to the quarterback 30 times, very few people have done that.
Tide offense rolls onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Quick strike complete.
Yeah.
And a good job.
I had room there,
too.
too.
They stop it after just a few.
They're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Now on 2nd down. Finds a tight end. And
My wide
just a
receiver didn't
short,
even try and
safe
block that
pass
guy.
play. They pick
Okay.
up a few.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. And he's not going to make
There we
it.
go with the read guy
defense
getting blacked.
denying him the first
Fucking
down.
up the whole thing.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. And you just won't see a more effective punt than that, out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
I shifted my D-line. I meant to shift my linebackers back.
So much.
Oh, well.
He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Slide 22. Slide. Check.
They'll run it. Punches ahead. They'll give him a yard to the 13.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum.
Damn.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Unloads quickly. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. So it's not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be dangerous with those weapons up top.
And I think when you've seen Georgia really dominate in college football over the last several years, it's because they've been more aggressive, more willing to throw the football early downs, trust their quarterback, not just the ground game.
To the air, it's Rashada. Feeling some heat. Complete to the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. On second down, looking to throw.
Bam.
Finds his man. It's Evans. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route, running all the way across
That's
the
probably
field.
supposed to
The
cover
DB
him.
just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4.
Get set, get set.
And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, we'll go
and it's
2nd
in the
and
holding
14.
zone. Let's get the call.
Get him
So the
further
decision
out
has
from the
been
field
made,
goal.
and the coach will take the penalty.
Okay.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Rashada. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you've got dialed up on 3rd.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Bam.
Catch in the middle, it's ETN.
I
I
was focused on that tight end and seam,
first down mark.
or on like a corner.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle setting up for it.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 11 over Minnesota. Any big developments in this one,
Awful
we've got you
return.
covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Here comes that Alabama offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense on...
Ball is loose.
No way.
The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again.
I'm
and
just
you don't
gonna
get it.
run the
Still
clock
a good
out
stick,
here.
Still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
How about that?
2nd down after the offense recovered its own fumble. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
This Georgia defense is so fast. That's like
We've
2
played
runs
2
now for
quarters
Miller
here.
where
Time to go to
he
Kevin
probably would have had a
Connors in our
touchdown
halftime update.
against most teams and gets caught from behind.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the 2nd half. Fair catch called for and made. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
To the air, it's Rashada.
Nice.
Pass on the way, it's picked off. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the
We had him locked
center
up on
field
that
position
play.
as well as anybody in college football. And you saw
All
it
those
right
guys
there.
were covered.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Damn, that shift right at the
This
snap
offense
fucked
just
my
feels
whole
like they just haven't been as physical.
blocking
For this
scheme up.
offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Still looking on the move. And it'll be incomplete.
I probably should have thrown that to
This defense is
Williams,
physical
but
in pass deep.
In football, you hear the
usually I get
term
called for
and you can tell when you run these RPOs and QBs want to make that decision quick.
illegal man
Hurry a
downfield
little bit too much,
at
got
that
the ball
point.
quick, but obviously was inactive in his pass.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Bernard. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. To the air on first down.
Oh, you
And it's
dropped that?
incomplete. If you're going to
Come
take a
on.
hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's second down.
Pressed A for possession catch too.
Here comes second down.
Should've just
and
grabbed
this
it and fell
crowd is
down.
turning it up a notch. The aerial assault continues. And the rush will
Fuck.
get to him at the 25.
If I would have thrown that, that was going to
One
be
of
a
the
pick.
things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers.
Whatever.
They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
He's got it
get
on
the first
run.
down.
Well, this offense is giving them a
Man.
lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second
All right, do I go
down
for
was
it here?
ugly, but they come up with that huge completion.
I feel like I have to.
now set up a manageable fourth down opportunity to keep this drive alive.
They just need a few more inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. They'll try to pick up the first.
Oh, perfect.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nice.
And he's sprinting.
Perfect
He'll
blocking.
take it all the way. Touchdown tie. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet. 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Georgia, 3.
He'll call for the fair catch here. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking downfield, it's Rashada. This time it's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
How do I make the defense defend multiple plays? Really nice job running the RPO. The pass threat, you could tell, softened them up a little bit. Now you hand the football off, and you get the big 3rd down conversion.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lets it
Nice.
go.
Oh, man.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been his 2nd of the game. Instead,
That's
it brings
exactly
up
how that
3rd down.
defense is supposed to work
And
there,
Reese,
too.
listen, we already know. He already threw the interception
Oh, well.
on the last drive. We got to get this together. This is a couple bad plays that we put together now. If I'm an OC, I'm going to make this simple. Maybe I run the football. Maybe I get him a screen. Something easy maybe to get him a little bit back in a rhythm.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw.
Nice.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Oh,
Georgia
he's going for
up
it.
tempo. They'll immediately call timeout.
I don't think he meant to.
Timeout, Georgia.
They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He couldn't find much running room there. Didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds.
Let's see if this play works now. I ran it 3 times as a read option,
Here comes that
but now I'm running it as the play action.
And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's
Nope,
happening
didn't work.
right now because everything you dialed up
Everyone
on that
was
last
super
drive ended
disciplined.
up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
This offense has a second down play. The DBs will back off a bit. He's going to pass on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
Oh,
And the runner
my
is
running
down,
back
and
sabotaged
so is
me.
the flag.
And my tight end was holding. Fuck me.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. Gets it out quickly. They get him down after he makes the catch.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw.
Damn.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
Just a second too late on the throw.
The football, and now they face 3rd down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies, 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. It's a reverse. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
I can't make this field goal. But he can't score on me, so I'll play field position.
Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the
Nice.
ball comes
Look
to
at
rest
that.
right there.
And it's a great punt. Obviously, he gives him
Got him
some
on the
time
one.
to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down in the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space.
Come on.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Dumb.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
To the ground. He's got it again. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and you're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
The hand to the running back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast.
Oh, my God.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh
I filled the
set of
hole, but
downs.
my backside didn't do their job.
Snapping there a little bit, David. Maybe expecting pass on that third down, but because of the back's effort now, fresh set of downs.
And it's so nice to have a guy that you can give the football on these third down situations and feel confident you're going to continue to move the sticks.
They're going to ride this running back.
Come on.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
Right, I got to put my run stopping
I know, but again, the defense
D-line
knows
out there.
He's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes
Yeah,
very
I need these
manageable.
safeties coming
It's
downhill.
not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads it left.
Damn. That dude's killing
And he's knocked down immediately. But
my
not
corner on those
before
hook
he
routes.
moves the chain.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game,
Wide
we're
open.
going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he...
Open runway ahead. He was on his way. He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Turning to the running game on 1st and
The
goal.
fuck was that?
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Rashada.
Damn.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back to back to back, almost throws a pick.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Off play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's picked off.
What the hell happened there?
Trying to take it back. A big turnover here for the defense to end the quarter.
Did his quarterback get hit, or he just let's stick the shit out of it?
First down to start the drive after the break.
Oh shit, I put the wrong formation sub out
From
there.
the shotgun,
And then
the handoff to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. As the 45 on its way. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. He's up to 86 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
big
How
blitz.
about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And this drive feels like it's just gone on forever, right? The clock is just ticking away. The defense is aware of that. It's got to be frustrating because you just allowed another first down, fresh set coming up. You've got to do something to stop this bleeding.
They'll give it to him again. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. They're bringing heat. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, shit.
And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
No
Got
fucking
one on the
way.
return. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How fast did this game just change? Offense.
Did he call like a cover 2 invert?
Where
Where did that safety come from?
Makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late.
Fuck.
Looking to pass. It's Rashada.
Get,
Makes the grab in the end zone for
Get
the
outta
2-point
here.
conversion, and that could be
literally
big
threw
as
it right,
draws them
right into 2
within a
defenders,
field
and they
goal.
just like fucking ignore the ball.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here.
Weird
what
shit.
they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They're trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He was wide open, too.
Well, they've done a lot of really nice things on the road in this game so far, and that's why they have the lead. But after that incompletion now, you can sense the momentum now switching back to the home team late in this game.
2nd down coming up. They move the tight end all over. Give to the running back. What a nifty run there to pick up the 1st down. He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Damn.
And he was fortunate not to
That nose
lose
tackle's
yardage
just
on that play,
demolishing
able to
my
wedge it
center
back
in
to
all
the
these
line of
plays.
scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get delayed game. Why did it take so long to get my right package in there on that other formation?
These fans
Fuck.
stepping up to help this
Shit.
defense on 3rd down. They'll go to the toss.
Come on.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a
Oh
yard on
my
that
god.
one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this
Fuck.
guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive
But
here
I
in the
had
run game.
I had my halfback
If you
sub in
kinda
there and
know
Miller
that
still on the
coming in,
field.
he's gonna
It
get
showed
his
Young on the
such a
play call
great
screen.
back, and he's had a great day.
Whatever.
Need to put more plays together like that right there.
Another punt on the way.
All right,
Gotta
go
make
out of
sure
bounds.
those
Go out of
hammies and
bounds.
glutes all activated. Don't
Nice.
want any muscle pulls from overuse. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Going to the running game.
Come on. Where's my backside
And he left the
defense?
first
Like,
defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game,
Damn.
seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want them.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now is not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To throw, it's Grishada. Getting some heat. Gonna try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
They want that clock to run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Miller with the ball. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
oh,
You know, when we talk about
yeah, I don't have to keep running it.
defenses, it really starts with
I thought
them
I'd have to
getting
get a first
stops on
down.
1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into
Damn.
a disaster.
Good game.
You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.